big strided horses, and so
McLain saying what a big stride Alex has got earlier on this week. He's past winner of the Dutch Masters, of course, in Geneva. This is the one he wants. He's been fourth here a couple of times. From that point of view, he's in the top four here, and we'll take you around the track as this, but it finishes over the Rolex vertical as the last.
His strategy is just to go use that big stride and try to, you know, lay everything perfect. The horse cannot do his little plays. Sometimes he does a little buck and loses a little bit of time.
Comes around to what was fence 2 before.
7 and 8, and then quick around here, very tight. Look how tight he is around the leg. There's a vertical here, Turkish Airlines, and then he got the 8 for the double. Now be careful in this roll back here. Tight, but not too tight. He got it.
Now this is coming up to the last. McLain Ward and Alex in their first real big test together. This is something for them. That's a really good one from the American. He's putting it on the table, saying, "Come and get me." So McLain Ward goes with the clear. We wait and see.
He didn't do anything crazy. He got his numbers exactly how he wanted. He did exactly what he had to do. Not throw it away and going in 39 and throw it away, but put enough pressure on. They have to go now. They have to try. They can't lay around. Everything has to show up just like it did for him. He did going first. He did exactly what he had to do to perfection. But it definitely can be beat, but they have to take risks to get him.
Absolutely. Well, it is Martin Fuchs and Leonie J now. Former winner in Spruce Meadows, former winner in Geneva, would like to add another part of that career Grand Slam here if they can. So it is set down by McLain Ward, and 41.02 from McLain. Top class combinations all the way through here. You've got the European champion of 2021 coming next with André Thieme and DSB Chakaria, and finally the winners in Geneva, Richard Vogel and United Touch. They've had a week so far that is untouchable if they can pull this one off as well. But Martin waits in the wings. He's also gone close in this class before now. Not quite yet pulled it off. Could this be the day? We will see.
Yeah, we'll know in about 41 seconds. Also is going to start big range. He's going to start on the 7. 6. 6 from 1 to 2. 6 from 1 to 2. That's a United Touch possibility as well. Also tight around. 8. Little touch, but good. He needs to find this ox out of the turn here. Careful.
And you can see he's up all the way around according to the stats, but he's not now. It's not up. As you say, you've got to be a little bit careful on that turn and just respect it.
So I understand also his point of view with Richie coming, but that was a little bit too tight. A little bit too tight. I would have, you know, it's always say easy, you know, he found it, but he was far and the ox was wide. The horse really tried to maybe go one more out and then do one less to the vertical. Would have been less risk. But, you know, he tried everything.
And it's a 180 oxer.
It's a 180 oxer wide. He turned back to it. I know the horse has all the power, but there it was just a little bit greedy, and maybe he should have gone one more out and then one less to the last, you know,
which is what you were saying after McLain's rally. It's great going in 38 because you then have a fence down.
Exactly. Well, he went in 39, but whatever, you know. One strike more would have been 40 or 40 and change. But, you know, all from the cabin here, it's very easy to say, do this, do that. But, I mean...
That's where we are with the armchair analysis at this point.
Exactly,
Okay, André Thieme of Germany and DSB Chakaria.
This is a mare that doesn't have the range of Alex and United Touch. So he's going to, you know, he cannot do 6 from 1 to 2. He's going to do the 7, the 8. He needs to really find everything. Everything has to show up like 100%. He's a fast rider. He's won fast classes. He'll be really hungry for this. So let's see. 7, yeah.
You say Martin went 6.
Yeah. He needs to be tied here and keep moving. No check. That's a check too many. And he's already 1/10 behind.
And a bit more now.
That's a stride too many. That's half a second. He moves here, but it could be too late.
Yeah. He's going to have to find something very special to the last if he can do it, but he's not. I don't think so. Maybe. 39.77, like I said.
No offense to Martin Fuchs. He's great.
Yeah.
He's great, but that's what he should have done,
Yeah.
Martin Fuchs.
Yeah,
And
there's
McLain
McLain.
is like destroyed because he wants to win this class so badly, but out of the gate, it's so hard. It's so hard because if there's a flaw somewhere, you show it. You
Yeah.
show the flaw, and they jumped in there. You know, maybe if he would go again, he would go one less to the last because of the big stride, but you don't want to do that going first, and this is like, it's a gamble, you know, look how hard he hit it.
Yeah.
And it's his day.
Yeah.
It's just his day.
It's not his, unfortunately, he knows
Yeah,
it.
he knows it. He'll be second, but it's like heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
Could be third yet. It's going to be a
Could
German
be third,
win.
Yeah, it's going to be a German win no matter what. And I mean, Vogel can do 39.40 in his normal pace.
Yes.
6.112. He might do 7, tight to that vertical, 8 to the double. He doesn't have to go tight to the oxer and do one less to the last.
Getting the advice of
Yeah.
McLain Ward on the floor there.
So he doesn't have to do anything crazy. If he rides his normal route with a little bit of speed, he can get
Yeah.
it.
David Will down on the floor with him as well, the two business partners.
Yeah. What a showdown. What a showdown.
Now, this is the hard part for you, I guess, in terms of your nerves, because essentially it's going, here it is on a plate.
Yeah. Well, not really on a plate. It's like the
but you
plate
can
is
do
here.
this.
The plate is here. If you do this, and this, and everything works out right, you can take the plate.
Yeah.
But it's not like he has all the elements there. He has all the elements there to, you know, to potentially do it. He has the stride. The horse is the perfect control. He's in a moment that he's not doubting anything. You know, he's jumping over flowers and gardens to cut corners in the classes.
He did that earlier this week.
He's in a state of grace, and so he has all the elements are there, but you still got to do it. You know, he doesn't have to do anything crazy. He just has to ride his route on his normal numbers, and leave them up, and he gets it.
He's had an amazing week, 9 podiums, 4 wins so far, but as we said, this is the big one. Richard Vogel and United Touch, Geneva winners, to prove it here on home ground.
6 and 8, nice and tight here on the water. He's pair. Good, he got it. Easy.
Don't get too excited.
7 inside. Whoa. He's all good if he does his normal route.
Oh. Final fence, Richard Vogel to complete the week of a lifetime here in Aachen. Oh, it's gone! It's gone! He had his hand in the air thinking he got it.
Celebrate too early. Celebrate too early. No. He had it, he just had to sit still, but he wanted to raise his arm to victory there. Oh no, don't celebrate until 4 feet on the ground. And he obviously did something and broke the back, you know. The horse, he hit it behind. So
André Thieme.
Yeah, I mean,
he's in disbelief right now.
In disbelief, but he went to get it. You know, he went and he got it. He rode proper. The mare was jumping, and he executed his plan. He took a lot of risk to the left, but he was, you know, he was 100% convinced and convicted behind his idea.